Welcome back, guys. Today is going to be a short tidy up session and some organization. This was a couple days after Christmas, and all over the floor is pieces of the dog's Christmas toys, which they absolutely loved, but they leave a huge mess for me to clean up. So lately, I have been in and out of the house, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to get some filming done. So my whole routine has been off lately. So although I didn't get a whole lot of filming done, I wanted to at least get a video out this week. And because my filming is so far behind, it most likely next week I will be late on my videos again. So I may just temporarily switch my days from Tuesdays to Fridays for now, at least until I can get back onto my routine. But as some of you know, my son and his girlfriend have moved here from California, and unfortunately, my son's vehicle broke down, and the repairs are very, very costly. So until he can afford to get the repairs done, I am carting him from place to place in town, which we live in a very rural area, and nothing is a short drive. And this day was one of those days. So as soon as I was done making this bed, we needed to head out. And when we got back, my son wanted to learn how to use the lawn equipment and help out in the yard. So I gave them a short tutorial and let them have at it. But they specifically wanted a pathway back to the cows. So they are working on that now. And I headed back up here to finish the tidy up. So next on the list was cleaning up all the fluff all over the floor. So this was actually the third or fourth time I had cleaned this mess up, which I don't mind because the toys made the dogs so very happy. And when they're happy, I'm happy. All right, now we can move on to Ryan's side of the bed. It wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of dishes. So I'm just clearing that away and then put the throw blanket in the hamper. And then we're going to move on to a little bit of organization. Underneath my bathroom sink has been driving me crazy. It is very cluttered. It's a very small space and there's just too much in there. So I'm going to pull out a cart that I haven't used in quite a while, clean that up, and then pull everything out from underneath the sink and fill this cart up with all the things that I don't necessarily need in the bathroom. All right, got that all cleaned up. Now let's head into the bathroom. And as you can see, this vanity is very tiny and there's a whole lot of cleaning products that I don't really use all the time anyways. Every time I go to grab something, I always have to shuffle everything around just to get to it. So I want to clear everything out and only put back what I absolutely need in this bathroom. All right, now it's time to separate everything out of this bin and also the other cleaning bin that I have. I'm going to pull out the stuff that goes in the bathroom and the rest will get organized in this tower. I'm putting everything that I use often on the top shelf. The next shelf, I'll be putting all my fabric sprays and my electric steamer. And then the last shelf, I'll be putting all my rags and mop heads. There was a couple of cans that were rusty at the bottom, so I'm going to have to clean those off too. This bin I will clean later and just have it as extra. I have this mesh bag that I'll put all my rags and my mop heads in so everything stays contained. Okay, now I can put everything that I'm going to be using in the bathroom in this bin and put this bin underneath the sink. And here is the final result of the tower. Everything is easily accessible, and if I need to, I can roll this thing around with me. Now my bathroom is pretty small, so I won't be taking this into the bathroom. And then this is the remaining stuff that is going back underneath the sink. And now I have so much more space in here. And as for this cart or tower, I'm going to put it in my kitty room right next to the vacuum. But that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, bye.